check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello 各位 ，Hello 加油，大家好，歡迎大家又嚟到今日 Stray Gods The Roleplaying Musical Part 6，係啦，我係傑林，歡迎大家嚟到我哋嘅遊戲實況。咁我哋咧又開始咧，準備玩我哋呢個遊戲。OK， 咁我哋咧事不宜遲，馬上開始。OK， 咁咧上週嘅遊戲咧就講咧，我哋咧其實我哋咧就已經去咗聖地嗰度咧，就揾咗好多嘅資料啦。咁我哋又見到我哋嘅知識命運女神啦，同埋牛頭人咧話相愛，我俾聽到非常開心。咁但係咧我哋得到個好重要嘅資訊咧，就係咧美杜莎咧喺聖地現場出現，而加利俄佩咧就喺聖地途中咧遇害嘅相信係。咁我哋而家咧就要揾多啲嘅資訊出嚟。咁所以咧，而家咧，我哋就會開始遊戲，繼續去查探究竟美杜莎知道啲咩資訊。好，事不宜遲 ，Let's go 。好，之前咧同阿波羅傾過偈㗎啦，咁咧就其實冇乜特別嘢嘅，都係啲廢話嚟嘅啫。咁所以喺呢個 moment 咧，我哋決定咧，再去咧美杜莎嘅巢穴嗰度咧睇睇情況係點樣。好 ，Let's go。
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Oh, there you are. Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
Freddy? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
我見到佢後面有個流星錘喺度 ，Morning Star。好，你帶咗裝備嚟，你唔應該喺呢度。我好高興你嚟，我太愛你啊！你帶裝備，你唔應該嚟呢度。我高興你嚟。Hello Angela 你好，我哋嘅好朋友 Frank 嚟咗。咁究竟我哋而家應該點樣同佢講咧？我太愛你啦。好假有少少，雖然係好煽情啊，你唔應該嚟呢度。你帶裝備，我覺得我應該會問下佢呢樣嘢咯。我好高興你嚟，呢一刻唔算好高興嘅，即管問佢帶裝備先。
What kind of equipment does one bring to a meeting with Medusa?
This isn't a meeting, Grace. You're not here to sell her on your business plan.
Please tell me you don't have any weapons in there.
I certainly hope one of you brought more than sheer ignorance.
Oh, it's you.
It is me. How exciting, no?
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
你內疚啊？同我講説實話，我唔需要你。唔信呢個人，所以我叫佢講實話先。
Why are you really here, Pan? The truth this time.
I need to have some dastardly ulterior motive other than to be of assistance. For shame, Grace.
You just don't get it, do you? The act is wearing real thin.
It's true. I am a bad man, and I spoke poorly.
And?
Batman.
That's it?
I'd hope even you, Freddy, could see that advice from an idol might be useful here.
I suppose.
Okay, I'm a bad man here. 我聽落以為，噔噔，蝙蝠俠 Batman， 但其實唔係 Batman，佢呢個講緊係一個壞人。好啦，又變咗英文啦。Can she really turn people into stone? Medusa 嘅，你有咩建議啊？美杜莎真係假定頭屋，美杜莎為雅典娜工作，咁我問下佢有咩建議先得不如。
If you have any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
She used to be human, right? And then Athena cursed her. Pretty unfairly, too.
Now, however, Athena hasn't the power to undo her own curse. Or so she claims.
Oh.
That's gotta suck.
Medusa isn't happy about it, no. But she survives because she must. As do we all.
OK，佢而家必須要生存啦。咁啊，問下美杜莎嘅嘢先啦。美杜莎唔知大家有認識有幾多啦？咁其實佢係希臘神話入邊咧，其中一隻好著名嘅魔獸啦嚇，魔物啦嚇，有智慧嘅嚇，就係因為佢得罪咗雅典娜，咁所以咧佢就變咗做咧石頭咧都係毒蛇，然後咧佢嘅眼咧只要同人對視咧就會變石頭啦，咁啊所以咧咁出名嘅嘢梗係問問佢啦。
Medusa is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes. Idols, not so much. Or that's my assumption. I'll admit to not knowing if she's ever turned her gaze on one of us.
Great. Is there any way to make someone not a statue, if it turns out she can?
Short of Medusa dying? No. Not unless she wishes it.
哦，咁啊繼續問下佢啦。咁而家 Medusa 咁係咪同雅典娜工作咧？其實我覺得個答案就唔係嘅。我照問頭先。
Asterion said Medusa works for Athena. Is that right?
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant.
Oh.
Poor thing can't survive on her own. So she's become whatever Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
That doesn't sound fair.
It isn't. But keep in mind, Medusa is no helpless maiden. She is as clever as she is dangerous. And Athena knows it.
Oh, 咁而家問下佢美杜莎到底係咩樣嘅？
Medusa's clever and works for Athena, but what's she really like?
She doesn't exactly come to the parties, Grace. Medusa is an enigma to most of us. If idols hide in the shadows, she lurks in even darker places. She's an outsider, and she loathes us as much as she needs us.
Is she dangerous?
Let's just say we're all rather relieved she stays away.
Oh my god！咁即係話咧，而家我哋就要接觸呢個危險啦。咁唯有開始啦。
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
See? That's the spirit. Now there's simply the matter of getting you in before she's aware you're here.
You're gonna help her do that?
Why not? You're more apt to become a statue than to be any true help, my dear.
Knock it off, both of you. I have a plan for getting inside.
A word of advice before we proceed. Once you find Medusa, make the number a knockout.
哦，咁即係話咧，如果我哋揾到美杜莎嘅時候咧，嗰首歌咧一定要同佢鬥法啊！如果唔係嘅咧，分分鐘輸咗變石頭，或者總之有麻煩啦。OK，咁我哋而家咧就要諗辦法入到去呢個毒蛇之巢入面。咁啊點做咧？分散注意力啦，揾其他辦法入去啦，執法者對峙。咁同執法者對峙永遠咧都係冇用嘅，係咪先？即係佢又唔識你，係咪？咁啊製造騷亂冇意思嘅。咁啊分散注意力或者揾其他辦法入去咧，都係一個方式嚟嘅。安全第一，我哋不如揾下其他方法入去先。
Did you really have to follow us up here? You grunted the entire climb.
Those were exertions. I am a hardy but delicate flower.
Huh. Just the kind of help we needed.
Neither of you are helping. I have to concentrate to pick this open.
Are you sure it's wise to go jumping in through a skylight, Grace? It's rather dramatic.
OK， 我一個人挺好的，會有用嘅。你哋兩個有冇其他辦法？就抬佢捉講先。
You know, for having two helpers along, you're both offering more criticism than help.
Criticism is how we help?
Listen to your Freddy. She is oddly canny for a mortal.
Great. Nothing like a comedy act to get us inside undetected. And there we go. Coming?
Absolutely. This is the fun part.
Maybe let's split up and look around.
好，我哋入咗去先啦。
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right. I'm really gonna hate myself tonight.
犀利。
Before you start the show, Pan said to say hello. That's what he said to say.
Well, any friend of Pan's is a friend of Pan's.
Okay. I hate to interrupt your flow. There's just some things I need to know. I wish there was another way.
Yes, you do. Now, look into me. Your body goes freely every time as it tenders, turning jelly as it renders.
我覺得搞
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation. Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time. Look into me. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look into
Medusa.
me.
Saw hunger with no end. You lost Medusa. Unless you find a friend.
What I should do.
Can be a
Look at me. Just look at me.
Athena made you like this.
She was mad at me. So
Well, why was she mad?
she said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Listen, Medusa. She hides you in shame, but she uses you all the same. You could live another way. If I was treated like you, I'd be a monster too.
That's kind to say, but you could never be a creature like me. You didn't kill
Kill Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it. What does that mean? Athena knows.
No.
我哋好多公司要招鬥，阿波女幫你嘅。
It's dinner time.
好，共情先。
You're not gonna watch. Fine grace,
Just like fate made you, fate played me. Just like fate
won't see what your eyes see when you look at me. Don't look at me. No, not the bloody charms.
You think you can turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off? I'm betting you can't.
The lighter was my idea.
OK， 小心，後退，幸好你來了。OK， 我覺得唔會嗌小心嘅，因為如果小心咧就會變咗做咩叫沙真係隻怪物咁樣樣。好啦，咁啊，阿雞爺就話有啲邪氣啦，係啦，冇錯。其實咧佢呢種嘅音樂咧係一啲咧比較比較一啲邪氣少少嘅一啲嘅調子嚟嘅。呢啲咧比較魔性少少嘅。咁我正話行嗰個路線咧，就嘗試咧去共感啦嚇，因為如果一戰鬥起上嚟嘅時候咧，就係戰場其實係可以戰鬥嘅，但係只不過我覺得既然之前都係行緊呢個共感嘅路線嘅話，除非真係佢俾我感覺到佢真係超級危險，一定係非打不可啦。如果唔係，我盡量咧都會想行一啲比較有情少少或者啲共感少少嘅路線咧，去開啓每個人嘅心靈嘅。咁美杜莎嘅故事都係比較可悲啊，咁所以我就嘗試下可唔可以理解佢啦。好啦，咁而家嚟到啦，咁啊同樣 watch out， 咁後推，幸好你嚟了嗱。如果嚟咗即係話有幫手，但係如果後退咧，我會覺得對於美杜莎嚟講，可能會有少少溝通空間，唔知啦。但係我就覺得我叫 back off。如果英文就話啲人 back off 嘅意思就會有少少阻住佢哋。我諗都係唔好啦 ，back off 有少少危險，後退有少少危險，我覺得。幸好你嚟到啦，都係。
Nice timing on the arrival, you two. This place is bigger than I thought. And creepy.
I was glad to have Freddy to protect me.
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine, fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
OK， 你又想食卡利外配嗎？你點解係聖地？你唔知道？詐傻扮懵問下佢先。
Oh, come on. You really can't guess? You're smarter than that.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less. But you were there that night.
Yes, I admit it. Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
你冇告訴雅典娜，你都係跟住加卡利外配，我哋憑咩相信你？有嘅，阿斯於利翁話你哋見過面。通常喺呢個時間咧，我覺得咧唔好篤爆人哋好啲嘅，因為咧佢一定有辦法可以去太聰明啦，咁所以佢揾啲藉口啦。你冇同雅典娜講，佢梗係唔講啦。啱先講咩劈頭嘛，憑咩信你？我覺得呢個 moment 我直接問下佢點解你跟住卡利外配好啲。
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
So you were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Oh. 即係話咧係雅典娜俾個任務去做啦。你知道卡利俄佩點解會喺嗰度嗎？我哋憑咩信你？OK。繼續問多少嘢先，關於卡利俄佩點解會喺嗰度。
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
A tasty snack for you to hunt down.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And then it was far too late.
好，咁我哋就話啦，憑咩信你？阿女以利翁話你見過面，你冇告訴雅典娜。我覺得呢個時間咧，通常我憑咩信你先？聽下佢點答。
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have.
Oh, Medusa.
Well, what of you? The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because you informed me.
Well,
Speaking of covering one's ass,
it is true. But, Grace, I can explain.
I'll bet you can. Let's put a pin in that for the moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's true. I do not deny it. It's still. I did not kill the muse.
OK，咁我就繼續問下佢啦。阿思睿利翁話你哋見過面。
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
Oh, that seems rather unlikely. The bull's as gentle as a lamb.
yeah, pretty much that.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. She did neither.
Yeah, she came to see me.
OK，你冇告訴雅典娜，我問完啦。反正都係啦，問埋佢啦。
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? 'Cause I'll do it.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
OK，問完啦。
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
OK，你係開緊玩笑啊？你以前咁樣做過？我係揀到呢個嘅，我會考慮下嘅，因為呢個 moment 咧都係留有一步好啲，留翻一線，留翻一手，留翻一步。
Indiscretion, huh? That's quite the word for it.
I cannot apologize for my hunger. I can only apologize that I am so very weak in the face of it.
I'll think about it.
I am a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth, I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that We meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Okay, so that was fun. Grace, I'll meet you back at home.
Now, before you say anything,
You knew. Right from the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
well, yes. She asked for the key and I gave it to her, no questions asked. I never lied to you, Grace. I said I didn't know what became of Calliope at the reliquary, and I didn't. But I wanted to, so I nudged you in the right direction.
古古惑惑啊！呢、個盤啊真係。OK 嗱，我整理下先。而家咧 Medusa 咧就話佢去到聖地入面嘅時候咧，就對嗰句咧話唔知道哦，原來卡利外配咧就即係喺個聖地度邊個出咗事，但係咧係雅典娜指派呢個任務俾佢嘅，而阿潘咧原來係知情嘅對呢件事係。你點解要咁樣做？你呃咗我，你出賣咗卡利外配。OK， 咁啊。等我諗下先，佢俾一條匙俾佢，我覺得又唔好話出賣佢嘅，但係你呃咗我係真嘅呢件事。You lied to me.
And lied about why?
I omitted things, yes. Much like dear Medusa, I was rather hoping to avoid suspicion falling my way.
I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall.
I am trying to help, Grace. In my way.
用自己嘅方式 ，I don't trust you.
What do you mean in my way? What way is that?
The way where I don't take all the blame.
哇！呢個咧超級逃避問題。
What else will I discover, Pan? I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace. I truly do.
OK， 咁我哋而家咧就又有兩個地方去啦。咁去 Grace 嘅公寓或者係同阿波羅傾下偈。而家咧就有啲嫌疑人走出嚟啦，譬如話阿潘啦，或者雅典娜啦、Medusa 啦都有機會啦。我覺得三大嫌疑人。咁因為咧而家咧 Medusa 咧係有同咗係雅典娜指派呢個任務俾佢嘅。OK。咁所以咧，呢三個都係嫌疑人嚟嘅，我自己覺得。但係呢個 moment 咧，不如我哋又同阿波羅傾下偈先，睇下傾唔傾到先。第一個又趕我哋走。
Grace, back again so soon. Did you find Medusa after all? You've been on my mind ever since you told me about her.
I did, and it was fine. I told you it would be. Okay, it almost wasn't fine, but it worked out. Nobody got hurt.
I see. Perhaps you'd best tell me what happened then.
睿智嘅阿波羅。
That sounds like quite the harrowing experience. One that could have gone very poorly indeed.
你擔心啊？當時我需要咁做，但係冇咁樣發生。既然同佢關係好，梗係諗下先啦。
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were worried about me.
I will always worry about you, Grace.
Is that a good thing? I'll take it as a good thing.
If you've cleared Medusa's involvement, that still leaves us with Pan. Have you confronted him about it?
He admitted to selling out Calliope, but not to killing her. I don't know if I can believe him.
I've never thought of Pan as a liar so much as a manipulator. Still, he would do anything to protect himself. I'll have to give this some thought. Anything else you'd like to discuss while you're here?
冇，暫時。
No, that's okay. I'll see you later, Apollo.
同意阿波羅傾，咁我哋就翻去 Grace 嗰度啦。
Oh,
what's that?
hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
你揾我，你認識啊弗雷德咁奇怪？
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
佢呢個話就係呢個你工作，我有得揀咩？我哋走啦，梗係咁問下啦。
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
Really？
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
呢個你工作，阿甸娜從來唔離開我林帕克咁樣，我哋走啦。梗係繼續問下佢啦。阿甸娜從來未離開我林帕克嘅。
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere.
Oh.
Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
OK，呢個就係你嘅工作啦。咁樣問唔問佢好咧？問埋會知道多少少嘢嘅。
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
OK，你喜歡跑隊嗎？你認識老克爾麥斯嗎？
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
OK，咁你中唔中意做跑腿咧？
You say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose. Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
即係 Elmas 咧，就係一個老好人嚟嘅，就係誒幫人好啲啦咁樣樣。不過有時我覺得幫人咧都要睇下嗰人係咩人嚟先嘅。好啦，Let's go。
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
都冇得揀。
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Really quick。
Thanks, I guess.
OK，咁咪即係去我林帕克啦。同雅典娜對質係咪咧？ OK， 嗱，我哋而家咧又去到呢一個叫做性格時間啦。咁啊，衝動咧就已經揀咗啦。咁即係話咧，而家咧喺呢一個章節咧，跟住我哋就唔可以揀衝動呢件事。OK， 善良咧就話呢個 Grace 咧，佢有獨特個性同迷人魅力，佢會努力做應該做嘅事，大家因而更加喜歡佢。OK， 智慧，有時你需要諗辦法解決問題，係咪？咁呢個 Grace 就比較圓滑、聰明同埋風趣。咁啊，既然咧正話已經揀完衝動啦，咁啊，加性格，咁啊，我覺得呢個 moment 咧智慧有用啲，善良唔係冇用嘅。不過我覺得呢一刻就我覺得查案咧都係聰慧多少少好啲嘅。咁啊，加個性格聰慧啦。咁我哋選擇應該會多咗。
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits, particularly for your mortal friend.
佢全部知道晒。你嬲啦咩？你知道嗰度發生咗咩嘢？我覺得證明自己清白。我諗下先。如果唔係個嬲咧有啲戇居，我覺得證明自己清白咧，呢個開波就要做嘅事咧，都唔係一個 excuse 嚟嘅。我會覺得應該篤爆佢先。你應該知道嗰度發生緊咩事。
But you know what happened there. That's where Calliope was attacked.
Yet it's not where she died, Grace, is it?
So because she made it all the way to my apartment, we shouldn't care why she was bleeding to death along the way.
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
你根本唔關心，咁對佢哋有咩好處咧？咁啊做啲咩啦？就好似你關心美杜莎一樣咩？哇！呢個真係衝動喎！如果我覺得你話你根本就唔關心嘅話，篤爆佢嘅話會我諗下先，咁啊要做啲乜嘢啦？如果你話你做啲乜嘢嘅話咧，我覺得雅典娜係會諗一啲方法，就話我已經做緊嘢啦咁嘅樣，就好似你關心美杜莎一樣。有少好似潤佢咁嘅樣。我要諗一諗先。你根本唔關心，就好似你關心美杜莎一樣，係咪想潤佢好少少咧？Let me think。OK。我直接篤爆佢先。
You care. About me? That's a laugh. You sit up here in your tower and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next, walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered, and by one of our own. The list goes on.
所以你成為其中一員嗎？太可怕了！你點解同我講呢樣嘢？通常我都係咁樣問㗎啦。點解你要講呢樣嘢咧？
I've heard most of that, sure. What does it have to do with me?
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now,
the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
OK， 嗱，而家咁樣講咧，即係話雅典娜其實有少少咧感受到好似北歐神話咁嘅諸神之黃昏，因為時間非常之長，而所有嘅神子亦都喺呢個時間流逝中嘅時候咧，可能遇害嘅遇害，失蹤嘅失蹤，咁啊，所以咧變咗做咧，佢哋嘅神格或者會慢慢冇咗，咁啊，所以咧係啦，即係我會覺得就係話咧，佢而家咧因為咁嘅緣故之下咧，佢一定要去，佢覺得啦嚇，佢要做一啲嘢，然後咧去維持住大家神性依然喺度咁嘅情況，咁啊，所以咧，我覺得就試下揀呢個先。我原本去幫你，我才知道，即係我啱先知啦，就咁，OK， 所以咧就係我原本可以幫你啦。
Yeah, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
OK， 嗱，其實我覺得咧，我哋係講中咗嘅。OK， 即係咧，其實講中咗雅典娜心事。呢一刻我覺得佢有少少 defense， 但係其實佢係有少少諗一諗咁樣，因為講中咗嘛。好啦。咁我哋而家講下邊個可以入聖地啦，咁我哋傾下美杜莎啦，講下潘嘅事啦，咁樣。大家覺得我應該問咗邊個問題先啊？開放下討論先。我哋應該問下潘嘅事好先啦，美杜莎定係話邊個可以入聖地呢個問題咧？大家有冇啲乜嘢嘅諗法？我望下先，大家有冇回應先？走啦咁樣啊！竟然係揀走啦咁樣，即係冇嘢好傾同佢。哦 ，OK， 都係嘅，因為其實我諗問先唔問佢係咪？但係我又咁樣睇喎，即係你嚟到呢度，你當然我覺得要即係唔可以唔公平嘅，即係你冇理由因為你嘅主觀嘅感覺，而你就忽視一啲嘅資訊啦，我哋叫做係嘅，佢係好睇到好乞人憎㗎啦，咁啊但係我覺得點都要聽一聽佢嘅，咁所以我覺得該走料咧係最尾先揀嘅。OK， 跟住就話入聖地，好啦，咁 Angela 咧，你覺得如果我當該走係最尾嗰步，而家我哋有3樣嘢，你覺得問邊樣先？我覺得點都要問一問嘅，係啦，潘、美杜莎。聖地 ，OK， 邊個可以入聖地？我諗一諗先。OK， 咁我哋問下佢點樣入聖地啦。兩個都覺得入聖地嘅時候，好，跟隨民意，邊個入得聖地先
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
卡利俄佩點樣攞到，我咪點樣攞到咯。潘俾我嘅，我唔會話俾你知，你開玩笑啫嘛。OK， 嗱，呢個咧就要好小心揀啦。我唔會話俾你知咧，咁呢件事咧就變咗就好快入對立面入面，咁啊對自己不利嘅。阿潘俾我嘅，咁即係出賣咗人。OK， 你一開環 Are you joking？ 我諗佢呢度嘅意思係講緊就話啦，哇，即係是但一字有是但可以入到咁嘅樣，咁鬼你係咪搞笑緊啊咁嘅樣？咁卡利我會點攞都冇佢點攞到啦。諗我諗落先，卡利我會點 攞到，我就點樣攞到。咁即係話咧，我一定唔會賣一潘出嚟嘅。而家呢個 moment，因為我哋而家都唔知係邊個兇手嘛，係咪先？如果你咁樣嘅時候，俾咗一個走盞位就大鑊啦。OK， 喺呢個時間用翻卡利俄佩先都係。
The same person gave it to me who gave it to Calliope.
And who gave it to Calliope then? I see.
OK， 我哋傾下美杜莎。你去過聖地對吧？我哋講講潘嘅事。OK， 呢個 moment 咧，我覺得我哋應該就唔問啦，因為咧而家咧正話問咗句，其實我已經大概知道咗個狀況啦，就係咧其實咧雅典娜都套緊我哋料嘅，咁所以咧我覺得我哋而家咧就唔好再問佢會好啲啦。Time to go， 拜拜。
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Athena has always struggled in a crisis.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
Remember, she was a warrior. When pressed, she's always turned to that aspect, sought to maintain absolute control. It'd be hypocritical to say it's wrong of her. She's battled for me as much as for anyone.
OK， 嗱，當然啦，如果喺宏觀嚟講咧，可能有啲人你會有覺得就係、好似俾雅典娜知道咗啲嘢。嗱，但係其實咧我自己咁樣睇嘅，查案嘅 game 咧，其實係要必須咧同每個人去傾嘅，哪怕嗰個原來真係兇手或者係一個好奸嘅人。點解咧？係因為你會喺佢嘅對話當中，即係簡單啲嚟講，可能佢會喺你嘅口入邊會得到咗一啲資訊，但係同時間咧我會覺得其實我喺佢嘅講嘢當中，我都會得到一啲資訊嘅。咁簡單啲嚟講就係咧，雅典娜咧其實就套緊我料啦，淨係喺嗰個説話入邊就係問我個聖地點樣入到去㗎？咁我就同佢講，卡利俄佩點入我就點入咯。咁即係話咧，邊個俾條鎖匙你咧？咁佢知啦。嗱，呢一件事咧就會知道就係其實佢喺我身上會套緊料嘅。咁即係呢個人咧就真係非常之危險啦。而我覺得呢個係非常之順貨嘅。咁所以咧 ，time to go 就係閃人啦。咁所以咧現階段我會咧將雅典娜列為一個比較危險嘅人物，係啦。當然啦，你必要同佢對峙嘅時候咁先算啦。但係我覺得佢係一個非常之危險嘅人喺呢一刻，咁所以咧對住佢就要小心啲啦。神人真係喺度消亡緊咩？佢盡咗力，我唔會覺得佢盡力嘅。唔好同我講都係説教咁樣樣，呢個咧就好似變咗做鬧緊阿波羅佢哋。OK。神人真係喺度消亡緊，問下先。
Do you think she's telling the truth about the idols dying out?
Yes, though I find it odd she chose to tell you.
Maybe Athena thought, who'd believe Grace if she blabbed about it anyway?
Sadly, while I'd prefer to stay in her good graces, I doubt that will be possible.
Uh-oh, what now?
You may not like this, but you need to go back to the reliquary.
佢做乜嘢啊？呢個唔係一個好主意。我大概知道點解。唔係話因為我揀咗呢個聰明嘅性格，我就揀呢一個，而係我大概知道阿波羅想我點樣。即係咧，其實因為聖地而家係一個比較重要嘅地方嚟。咁因為卡利俄佩咧，始終係喺聖地嗰度咧受襲擊，然後去到阿 Grace 嘅屋企咧先死嘅。咁嗰個係一個好重要嘅地方嚟。咁如果問咧，做乜嘢咧？咁啊，即係有啲智障啦。呢個唔係好主意嘅話，如果我冇咗呢個即係聰明嘅性格咧，咁應該我都係揀呢個㗎啦。咁既然而家我係一個聰明嘅人，咁其實你去到聖地嗰度嘅時候咧，首先一樣嘢就係我直頭透露咗少少風俾雅典娜啦。咁如果雅典娜真係有嫌疑嘅，咁可能喺嗰度咧佢派啲咩人啊，或 咧都揾得一啲線索咧，所以係必須嘅。阿波羅講呢樣係啱嘅。
Let me guess. To figure out why Calliope went there in the first place.
做乜嘢咧？
As usual, you're way ahead of me.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
Remember how I told you it'd be years before you got Calliope's memories back? Well, it's true, but not entirely.
Okay.
Those memories are inside you. You go somewhere important to Calliope or touch something special to her, you will get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
Whatever happened to Calliope there, it ended her life. All we need to do is uncover those memories.
OK， 我唔會問佢確定有冇用㗎。問題係我哋而家點樣入去？
Last time Freddie and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
Okay. Do you want to ask Athena for permission?
No.
It just seems like a radical step. For you.
A week ago, I would have said that breaking into the reliquary couldn't be done. A week ago, I couldn't have imagined being here. My stance on a lot of things has changed. If you have another idea, however, I'm happy to go along with it.
OK， 聖地有警報器嘛？你確定咁樣有用 ？OK， 就咁樣做。咁啊就當然係要講翻俾佢知聖地有警報器啦。因為嗰次我哋問咗阿羊頭人啊，係咪？咁啊佢話俾我聽，有一啲嘅方式令到佢哋知道人入咗嚟。係啦，咁我哋就講啦。
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then the alarms bring Asterion and Hecate, and all three of us do a great deal of apologizing.
Let's just hope that's all those alarms do.
咁都得 ？OK。你確定咁樣有冇用咧？有啲廢咯，開始就係，我都就唯有咁都係嗰句。
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
諗下計先，我哋要。
I can't go into the reliquary with you, not without tipping off Hecate. But I won't be far. If I get the slightest sense that something has gone wrong, I am coming in. Still, promise me you won't take risks.
我不能保證，唔好擔心，我會盡力嘅。梗係用我會盡力啦。
I'll try.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
梗係反白係咁。好啦。OK， 咁我哋咧就要入翻聖地入邊啦。咁而家咧，我哋會有3個嘅選擇嘅，就係咧阿弗雷迪咧就去分散咗黑卡瑞嘅注意，同黑卡瑞坦誠以待，由後門溜入去。OK， 咁我哋咧因為又差唔多1個鐘啦，咁所以咧我哋就將入聖地嘅發展咧留翻下一次再做。係啦，咁所以咧今日咧就去到呢度先。因為我覺得咧，跟住落去咧又會有一個冒險或者又有一段嘅歌咧，會去我哋繼續查呢個案件。咁而家我哋今次咧進展都非常之大啦。咁我哋咧就去問咗 Medusa 啦，咁啊知道咗原來咧就係雅典娜派佢過去睇下卡利俄佩做緊啲乜嘢嘢。咁由 Medusa 咧就話自己咧唔知道中間發生咗啲咩事。咁然後我哋去咗見雅典娜一日套我哋資料，咁啊所以咧唯有而家咧就好快如果好快嘅話OK 好啦，咁順利啦。如果係咁，我哋仲有少少時間，今日我哋玩多少少啦，我哋 真係好快先好喎。呢一 part 比較快啊嘛，好唔好 ？OK， 咁我哋繼續落去啦，好唔好？咁我哋繼續落去咧，就諗下，分散黑卡要後門入去。OK， 通常後門入去咧，通常都係一個 bad idea 嚟嘅。同黑卡要坦誠以待咧，係咪一個好辦法咧？我下星期想睇 Act 3啊，係因為而家仲喺劇2啊。啱嘅。咁我哋不如完咗呢一 part 先，如果係嘅話，咁我哋下一 part 7咧就可以專心 F3 啦。分散黑卡要嘅注意，咁咪即係揾個朋友教飛。用後門撩入去 ，OK。黑卡2坦誠以待。其實我哋同黑卡2咧嗰個嘅交集點就係上一次牛頭人嗰度啦。咁我哋嗰次入聖地咧係為咗要查啲資料，但係咧其實黑卡2係唔知嘅，係牛頭人同我哋講嘅。咁所以咧同黑卡2坦誠以待咧，又好似唔係好 work 喎。咁如果揾阿弗雷迪去分散佢注意力咧，有風險喎。咁不如咁啦，我哋做翻我哋 classic 嘅做法啦，後門入啦，不如我哋。Let's go.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
It just feels like we're back outside again. Maybe that was some kind of portal or...
Wow, 呢個真係。
Or maybe we're right where we're supposed to be.
我哋要小心啲，這一太容易了，真係難以置信。小心啲啦，都係。
Then we should be careful. Remember what the Minotaur said? Alarms. Magical defenses.
None of which killed Calliope, we think. But sure, I hear you.
How do we avoid getting lost? It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around. Hey, easy. Whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster.
Hello.
But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
Okay, I have a permission. 呢個就講大話啦，咁點啊？咁你讓我哋入去啦，你爭我哋一個人情。哇！呢個正啊，呢個嗰個點咧？咁樣I have a permission 呢個我覺得唔係咁好，呢個就係朋友好似唔係咁好。咁點啊？嘢吹脹。我覺得呢個 moment 咧就係 You own my favour 啊，俾你溝到人，咁你欠我哋一個人情好緊要啫。
I seem to recall that we did you a huge favor the last time we were here.
Yeah, for Pan, but I already...
Yeah, we hooked you up with Hecate, and she is way out of your league, dude.
I know, but...
So you couldn't make an exception just this one little time? Hecate doesn't need to know.
I need to bring you back to Kate. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Hey, come back! Oi, come back!
OK， 佢結果去咗追啊。
Okay. I don't hear anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be.
咁冇辦法啦。
First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
我應該點樣做好咧？話呢個一個迷宮咁樣嘅。
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
好啦，我哋而家咧就 focus 咗之後咧，就跟隨住隔離嗰個 step， 睇下發生緊咩事先。
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
OK， 我哋有一堆嘢睇。好啦，各位朋友，又係呢個問答時間，大家想我睇乜嘢先啊？有呢個彩蛋啊，彩蛋真係彩色嘅蛋啊！我諗到講緊嘅樂器、面具、三叉戟、蘋果、樹枝、卷軸同埋雕像。大家想我睇邊樣先？噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔，冇所謂，冇所謂啊嘛，好啦，既然冇所謂，咁我是但查睇由頭睇落去啦。啊冇喎，個彩蛋最尾先睇，呢個係一個笑話嚟嘅，呢個彩蛋梗係最尾後先睇啦。咁睇下個雕像先。
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
好，睇下卷軸啦。
I don't even know what language that is.
係咯，唔知講乜，咁啊睇下條樹枝啊，乜鬼嘢嚟嘅？
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
蘋果又點樣？金蘋果嚟㗎呢個係。
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me? What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
啲鏡咧會覺得好危險，嗌照望啦。
This is it. Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she... Uh-oh.
你好 ，I'm sorry， 後退啦，呢個冇問題。但係後退咪入咗塊鏡入邊，唔會講你好啦 ，hello。哇，呢個係一啲好 classic 嘅恐怖片嘅情況嚟㗎，記住就係，哇 ，I'm sorry，I'm sorry。搞笑呢個後退。
I didn't mean anything. I didn't even touch it, honest.
哇，好啦，佢係咩嚟嘅？啲雕像係我嚟。哇！
Okay then.
哇，拿刀嘅，有啲危險啊！走人先咁就要。
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
哇，有啲危險嚟㗎。哇，啲殺手無處不在，大件事。
Oh! Grace? Freddy! We've got to run! My powers don't work on them, they just keep coming!
Wow.
God, Freddy!
Oh no. Oh, Grace.
You summoned the Furies. What? Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here? I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it. There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
你得救忽雷迪，命運女神復仇女神，我冇跟命運女神說過話救人先啦，黐線。
I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her. I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that.
Oh my god.
This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Oh my god！ 我覺得阿波羅，我幫過阿波羅，阿波羅應該都幫佢唔到。你點可以咁樣講？你怪佢無義，我唔會抌低 Freddy。我覺得呢個時間應該係咁樣講。
No, I'm not leaving Freddy. Not like this. All this magic. There has to be something. Don't tell me there's no way to undo this.
We have to leave. We have to leave now.
Oh my god！ Oh no！OK， 而家去返 Grace 嘅公寓。OK， 當然唔知道係咪揀錯咗乜嘢啦嚇，但係既然咁樣揀，遇到呢件事就，唉，真係一個悲劇。即係我當然係冇諗過會發生呢件事，要用自己一個朋友嘅性命去換取呢個情報，太痛啦！呢個實在係 ，Oh my god！ OK， 咁既然我哋跟住進入 F3， 咁我哋完成埋佢先，去翻 Grace 嘅公寓先。OK， 好啦，我哋去到劇3啦，咁所以咧，我哋暫時咧就會停一停啦。既然喺呢個 moment， OK， 我哋翻去主菜單先。好沉重啊！感覺好似玩呢隻 game 咁耐，第一次做錯咗一個決定啊！我唔知道啦嚇，因為真係第一次玩呢隻 game， 可能有一個 best choice，OK？ 但係有時人就係咁樣噶啦，揀咗呢樣嘢就會遇到一啲咁嘅事情，咁當然亦都唔希望即係會再咁樣發生啦。即係如果做錯決定，真係可以影響好大嘅，即係之前嗰啲一直冇做錯，覺得 OK， 今次可能做錯咗就冇咗個好朋友。Oh my god！OK， 咁係啦，咁而家去到呢個 moment 咧，咁唯有暫時就沉靜一下先。咁我哋下一次咧就會繼續 part 7，亦都去到劇3嘅情況啦。而家咧阿 Grace Frankly 弗雷迪遇到咁嘅情況，OK， 懷住呢個沉重嘅心情去繼續面對住呢件事啦。等我哋 OK， 咁我哋咧今日咧就去到呢度先。下一次咧繼續啦，亦都係下個禮拜日繼續我哋 Part 7 Stray Gods The Roleplaying Musical。下次見，拜拜。